recording. Alright. How's it going, everybody? For those of you new to Magic, we're going to learn how to build a deck and the basics of the game. So we'll go for standard. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to know, you want to think about what you want your deck to do. Your decks can do many things. You can do life gain, aggro, discard, sacrifice, control. And once you get a good deck idea, you want to know what colors you want to run. White's usually life gain, blue's like card drawing, control, discard, tapping creatures, so is white. Black is like zombies, sacrificing things, bringing things back from the dead. Red is usually mostly like burning things, straight damage, burn damage. There's a lot of goblins and stuff like that. Green is elves, mana, +1 counters. You know, you got beast decks, you got all kinds of stuff you could do. The only issue on whatever deck you build, and this is what I was taught, there's nothing that your deck can't do that your mind can do. So anything you can think of, as long as you're following the rules of what it said on the card, you know, you could think outside the box and get those cards to do things that other people wouldn't think about that card doing. Okay, so we'll go with white, and we'll start off with, say, some life gain, right? So we'll put in life and see what pops up. So this gives you extra life, a little bit of aggro, okay. He's good. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. So that means any creature you throw out, you gain 1 life. But any creature your opponent throws out, you don't gain anything. Okay? So then we're going to find something to go along with this. So we got some life gain here. We need a little bit more. So we'll do... let me see... this guy. Alright. Whenever another creature or this creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Now, so these are mostly clerics. So, if I want to synergize this deck, and that's just a regular basic deck, so it's not going to be a championship, whatever. But if I want to synergize this deck and get these things to trigger, I want to gain a life, and I want to get stronger for gaining life. So I'll go over here. He's a cleric. Whenever an angel or a cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness, as long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total. Creatures you control get +2/+2. So that's pretty powerful. So we'll add 4 of him. Now, Brutal Cathar. No. Let me see. What do we want to do here? So we got a shell going. What else do I need? He gains life. He creates a creature for gaining that life. He's also a cleric, which will trigger him. Your life gain will trigger, he will trigger, give you more life. So here's our shell. Now, what else do we need? He's a good card. There's our win con. He's got flying and double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, each player, Angel of Destiny, attack this turn loses the game. So, you're already gaining so much life, it's unbelievable. So let's do something better. He's cool. So we'll add a little bit of this. That is another cleric. Okay. We need something to help us along the way. That's cool. Actually, I'm going to add another of her. Now, what else do we got? Let's type in Angel. So we know. Well, let's go with cleric. We know clerics. Same creature type. God dang it. The search bar is not like Google. Alright, here's the cleric. That's party. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That will be part of our aggro. Any other good clerics? He's alright. I see him in a lot of decks. So I'm thinking 2 of him, 3 of him. Gives us a little bit of control. Here we go. Okay. So let's see if we can find something relevant. Something that'll help us on our way. No. Alright, so this is what we have. Okay, you always want to run 24. Anywhere from 23 to 27 lands. The less lands you have, the less lands you draw. And the shuffler on MTG Arena is not fine. It is not. If you played Paper Magic, you build the same decks. Those decks will run at least 10% better. You wouldn't have as much trouble finding land as you do. You know, sometimes it's like the game's cheating. A lot of people say they secretly nerf cards. I don't know about it, but anyway. So yeah, so we got cleric class. If you would gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. What can make this deck better? Well, I did something maybe that you shouldn't do as much. So what can I lose here? I'm not really doing a party. Okay. What else? I can bring that down to 3. I'll bring that down to 3. Come back up here. White, okay. Scroll down. Let's do this. Alright, so this, if you've gained 3 or more life this turn, create another angel. Pay 3, tap, exile the Book of Exalted Deeds, put an enlightenment counter on target angel. It gains you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Activate only as a sorcery. I think there's a land card in here somewhere where you can bring it out, make it an angel, and then attach this to it, and then unless somebody has land destruction, you're not losing that game. So this should be okay, but I still think we're missing something. Kind of like that. I really like that. We're running all white, so we shouldn't have that much trouble with land. Okay. What? I don't see it. We'll run a few of those. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. So these get real big real fast. So we'll finish that. We'll hit done. Alright, we'll go home. We'll go over here to play. We made a standard deck. So we'll come over here and hit play. Let's see what we get. Alright, the loading time's good. So we got 3 lands. So we're going to keep this because we have 3 lands. We got Cleric Kit class, so that's turn 1. Luminarch Aspirant, that's turn 2. Elite Spellbinder, turn 3. Then Valkyrie, or either or. If you think they're going to have something that's going to hurt you real fast, throw this out. Lay another land. Make sure you always lay your lands. Turn that down just a little bit. He does not like this card. And it's gone. Alright. So before I throw anything else, it looks like he's running a control themed thing, which means he's probably have a lot of removal here. Well, I don't want that to be removed, and I don't want that to be removed, so I'm going to do this. I get to see his hand. Let's see what we got. That was not nice. I don't like that. I don't like that either, so we're going to get rid of that. Alright, so I need to start gaining life. So we'll do this. I want to get rid of that too. So we'll upgrade this. And we'll get him back. Look at his hand again. This time he gets a counter, so he's harder to kill. Which, turn 5 is pretty easy to kill a 2 toughness, but... Alright. I still get to... Ooh. He's got a lot of those. Okay. We're doing pretty good, though. We don't need to just... That's a kill spell. So we'll do this. Lay our land. Upgrade again. And pass the turn. He's running a lot of removal spells. A lot. We don't want to remove our win cons. So we'll continuously make things cost more for him to play. So I'll just do this. He comes back out. I see his hand again. And he's going to kill that with this right here. Poison the cup. There it goes. Alright, he does that, but I get to look at his hand again. Everything he's playing is costing more. Yeah. So his 3 kill spells cost a ridiculous amount. He's not really drawing any creatures. Well, there goes my planeswalker. Never mind. That's okay. So we're gonna do him. We'll go ahead and throw him out. His answer is going to be one of these. And that is fine. I'm not going to... I'm going to discard a card. And I'm going to keep it moving. He's down to 7. Next turn, I'm going to sacrifice that. He did it again. Okay. That's okay. Because this is what we're going to do. Okay. Whenever Animus of Night's Reach attacks, it gets plus X plus 0 to enter with X the number of creature cards in defending player's graveyard. So he's going to be a 1, 2, he's going to be a 4 or something. I'm going to destroy one of these. That's on 1. That's on 2. So I'm going to take that out. And then I'm going to upgrade this. And then I'm going to bring my flying back out. Alright, that's lethal. And he does not have enough land for this. 6, 7, 8. He's only got 6. So I should be good. I should be good. That's the end of his turn. Good game. Alright. Victory. I just played a standard ranked game. That's one win. Alright, let's do one more. Shuffler's fine. So, 2 land, bunch of creatures. Him on 1, him on 3, him on 3, him on 3, and her. I'm pretty sure I should be able to draw another land between here and here. So, I'm going to keep this. And I'll probably regret that, but I'm going to try it. So if you can ultimate her, that's 5 angel creature tokens flying. Have him on the battlefield, that triggers him 5 times. Then you're doing extra damage and you've gained a buttload more life. So him, he's probably running burn, so he's probably dead. $74 cards. Dragon deck. Alright. Yeah, okay. I have faith. I have faith in my things here. Always want to hit for damage when you can, unless you have to block. If he's got a 10-10, by all means, don't attack. But a little 1-1, get as much damage in as you possibly can, because that makes the difference. 1 damage can tell you if you won or lost the game. Also, normal standard Magic the Gathering, a normal deck contains 60 cards normally. Alright, that's usually, my friend always gets on to me, you could have 100 something cards in your deck. Why would you do that? So I'm gonna throw him out. I want to get him down as fast as possible. Unless he just has awesome removal right now, he stays on. Okay, go ask Gordo. So far, so good. He wants to get rid of him so bad. He's gone. That's going to be a problem. So what we'll do, I've seen it. That's going to be a problem. So we'll make that cost more. And we'll do another damage. He could probably throw that out. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll throw him out. Gain a life. Throw him out. Gain some more life. He's got flying, so I'm gonna hold. I think we've lost this. Pretty sure we have lost this. I want to cause a distraction. We'll give him a lifelink counter, no attacks. Next is going to be him, and then him. Or if he does a bunch of damage to me right now, it's going to be him. But I'm thinking, all he has is these dragons. I need to prevent there we go. That's what I'm talking about. First strike. Need to gain as much life as possible. He's still only drawing land, but he could do some big damage to me here. But he wants that planeswalker. Oh no, he just hit me. Okay. Okay, my dude. And him. Oh Lord, oh, it's over with. It is over with. So, we need to start building that guy up. What can we do here? He can only block for 2. As much damage as I can possibly give him. Yes, I still gain life. That's good. He's down to 1. I'm hoping I've gained enough. $20, $36. I have not. We've lost, but it was a good fight. Well, alright. Now he just wanted to be a douche and put in extra damage that he didn't have to. You get a lot of that on this game too. You got people that play fair or are very respectful. Then you got your people that just want to annihilate you off the face of the planet. But anyway, so main things on building a deck is win con, synergy, land, speed. You want a lot of speed. If you play standard, it is a very fast format. So by turn 3 and 4, you want to be almost, or if not, hitting for lethal. I mean, it's that fast. So when you build a deck, you get your win cons. You find your really good cards. Elspeth, Legion Angel. Angel of Destiny. That's not really a win con. That helps. That's not really a win con. That helps. Alright. All these here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm MTG Guy. Like, share, subscribe, all that funness. And talk to you later.